So I'm hoping, wishing.
Well, the question is what is the occasion of getting a tattoo? Like, are you just getting a tattoo to get a tattoo, or what?
Is there ever a reason to not get a tattoo?
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly.
Generally, you get a tattoo for the reason of, it's a memorable thing.
No. You shut your mouth. I got it because I like pain, okay?
It's just different.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's different for everybody. Some people need to have a reason behind every tattoo. Oh, this one's because of blah, blah, blah. And I got this one dedicated to la, la, la. Other people were like, this is my toaster. And this one's a happy face. They just did it just because. And don't ever let anybody tell you that you shouldn't because your body's a temple. Have you ever been to a temple that didn't have art? I haven't.
Come on.
So I'm just saying.
I mean, let's seriously. Like pharaohs literally went to the underworld with their fucking wealth. Like,
come on.
Tattoo is nothing compared to that.
Oh my gosh, been saying forever. You decorate it.
However, never get a face tattoo.
Please, for the love of God, keep it away. Keep it neck below the neck at all times. Okay.
You want one behind my ear? I want one behind my ear.
That's okay. That's not a face tattoo.
That can be tasteful.
Hide it.
It depends if it's depends on what you're getting there.
Now the question is it going to read "Made in US"?
Yes.
Like I said, tasteful.
Because I won't lie, I do have a tattoo that says "Made in England" on my bottom of my foot.
Oh my god! I love
That's hilarious.
And all I can say is, if you've ever passed out from pain, you will fucking know what I went through.
Yeah, I would never want to get the bottom of my foot tattooed. That sounds like torture.
They literally, because just to keep it permanent, they have to go deep. And they get the biggest ass needles out.
I mean, it's such a big callus and everything. Oh my god.
Oh my god. How did you walk afterwards?
No.
On a stretcher.
That's insane.
No.
That's insane.
No.
I'm not exactly. I did literally the fellow was like, you absolutely he was adamant you absolutely sure you want this, and I was like, yeah, go for it, mate. And he went, zzz, and then 20 seconds later, poof, gone. Fucking passed out.
Oh my god!
And he just kept going.
He just carried on going, doing it,
Jesus.
Basically he tried to wake me up, and he's like, oh fuck, he's not waking up. So yeah, they called me an ambulance, and I was out in a stretcher. But I did get discharged there within 20 minutes of once I woke up. They were like, oh yeah, you've had a severe pain stroke or some weird technical term.
You're lucky that it actually said what you wanted it to and not something horrible.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man. Anyway, my friends.
But the best part about this is that I didn't pay the guy.
Oh, hold on, Dad. I need to talk to you really quick.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
BRB guys. Andrew, did you get a hold of Brian?
I sent him a message. I have not gotten a hold of him, but I have reached out.
I believe
Is he on
he is playing Rocket League.
Oh.
Okay. He should be over shortly then.
Yeah, sure.
And then we're missing Ren. Where's Miss?
Logging in right now.
Okay. And Mr. William, can you change your reactive profile? Because there's this pretty redhead girl. Not that I don't like the look of her. She looks like a fine character. William is far more handsome and drives the ladies crazy.
Wait, interactive? What?
What?
What's this interactive thing?
Reactive?
Oh, reactive. What's this reactive thing?
It works off
interacts
of
with Discord.
Discord and makes it to where when you guys are speaking in stream, that the animated images that I have for you will work while you speak, but that he uses the program for his stream as well. So when he has it set on a different setting, it doesn't overwrite to the proper setting for my stream.
So I don't have to change anything. Good.
No, none of you guys do.
Like, I was going to go and grab a very lewd Zin picture.
Please no. Gonna.
And all I can say is, Danny, did you enjoy those pictures that I sent you?
What ones?
Just nod and say yes.
The interesting ones, I guess.
Sure.
Were they NSFW?
I'll give you a solid maybe.
I something them. Mm-hmm. Mr. Brian is going to be a little late. I have got a response.
So, classic Brian then.
We're good to go. Oh. Roll an insight. What does this mean?
Right, just everyone roll an insight check.
Yes, do it right now. Everybody, roll an insight.
You're not my dad.
But we're trying to incite the DM.
Is he ready? I don't know.
We're trying to decode.
I would like to point out, because I'm not a person, I get an advantage on that.
For why? What was the reason?
Arcane.
Yeah, but why do you get advantage?
Cloud kill.
Artificer.
That's not good enough. It was a good try though. Just roll a 19 though, but that still succeeds. So why is he?
No,
rolling that?
it is literally part of the fucking class.
Oh. Well, not while I'm DM.
This would have.
Really? Because it's literally level. Which level you get it?
No.
Is that worth it?
And half as much on the successful one.
Dude, so I'm still dealing damage.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes. Good. Teach her kit. Finally.
I didn't.
Yeah. Right. I've
Yes.
been teaching her, but she so
I
I'm
get
gonna
confused. There's so much.
Yes, Daddy will get you your fruit snacks.
so look up what those are.
Yes.
Keep these up.
Just.
You choose one.
Yes. No,
Innervation.
you choose all.
Enervation is good. Contagion's good. Chaos is really good.
Reincarnate?
Mass cure
Ooh,
wounds.
love me some gay ass.
Gay. He said, "Love me some gay ass." Hi, are we live yet? We may have to cut that.
Please clip that.
Thank you.
With that, my friends, are we ready to suspend our disbelief?
Heck yeah.
Beautiful.
Also, it says DC save, so I'm just going to roll them.
Today's session is titled "The Dream That Turns Inward." William, Mia, I didn't get to say hello to the two of you, but I'm very, very happy that you guys are here. Missed you guys. And I am waiting for if hi.
Here.
Are we ready?
Yep, we're live. We're good. We're played in. We're good to go. I
Beautiful.
think my belief is already
Suspended.
Yep, can hear it in your voice already.
Awesome. Well, then, with that, William.
Hey, son of a gun. Sorry. I just had a kitten cling to my leg. Ow.
Oh, nice.
I was not expecting it. Hi.
Give us our sound bite, bro.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Again,
You're
it was
good.
very
comes.
jarring. I was not expecting tiny daggers in my leg in that moment.
I am. And with that, my friends, the dream turns inward. The hall was quiet when the door closed. Not the comfortable quiet of a monastery at rest, the kind that presses against the chest, the kind that follows something final. The heavy stone sealed with a soft, inevitable thud, and with it the sound of Nadia's small footsteps faded into absence. Moments ago, she had stood there trying so hard to be brave. She had hugged each of you in turn, arms small, grip fierce, eyes shining with tears she refused to let fall until the very end. She spoke differently to each of you. Not rehearsed, not ceremonial, just honest, the way children speak when they don't yet know how to lie to themselves. And then she was gone. The masters of the Seven Rays did not rush her. Grandmaster Ascendant Saurian watched with piety, looking at each of you and recognizing the very real sacrifice that you were holding close as you were releasing the grip you held on this child, one that you've held for so long. Through thickness, through storms, through fierce battles, you had overcome what seemed like the impossible. Spanning the distance of the great anvil, the desert that encompassed the space between the City of Delights, Hazuz, and Nathong, the World Pillar Mountains. And yet here you stood within these hallowed sacred halls. No, they did not hurry you. They allowed the goodbyes to take their full weight as if they knew something truly sacred was happening, something that should not be interrupted. Master Batu's voice had been gentle but unyielding when he spoke the words you all feared. You will not see her again for at least a year. Not because they wished to be cruel, not because they doubted your care for her, but because love alone could not protect this child anymore. The one whom you had heard referred to as an anchor. The very point, the nexus, if you will, where the dream realm held tied to all the other realms. And that held a question in and of itself. What force was pressing so heavily upon the dream realm that it would require itself to anchor, tether itself to the material planes? Why the need for a prime? You heard of them speak of the last Oneromancer, the last anchor, the last prime, one by the name of Tirvin. You heard of them speak of what would happen if the anchor, if Nadia failed. The idea that the great cataclysms, the last time of troubles, the time when whole pantheons of gods had ceased to exist, consequences of grave importance, a balance being held in this child. But you stand here now in this place, and that seems like trouble for another day. The door closed. No locks clicked, no wards flared, just silence. And in that silence, the truth settled in. You had brought Nadia as far as you could. Now the Monastery of the Seven Rays stands all around you. Ancient, patient, and unmoved by your grief, the stone beneath your feet, worn smooth by centuries of devotion and restraint, prayer wheels turn softly in the distance. Life continues here. But something else lingers. You can still feel Nadia's presence. Not like a voice, not like a pull, but like the echo of a dream you wake from and can't quite shake. For some reason, the world feels subtly thinner, colors a touch sharper. Nadia, no longer walking beside you. You know that she is being prepared. Somewhere beyond that door, the masters begin teaching her how to sit with memories that are not hers, how to breathe when the dream realm presses too close, how to discipline her own magic, silence, restraint, the very power that she wields. Not to make her powerful, but to keep the world safe from what she is. And you are left with the weight, with questions you weren't allowed to ask, promises you couldn't make, and the knowledge that the year ahead will change her and you. And so here you are in this moment. You succeeded. And now you look ahead to the path before you, a path that is uncertain, quieter without her footsteps, but no less important. You know the dangers of the cult that still has a desire to grab hold of her. The dangers of what you last heard uttered from Layla. To not return to Hazuz, or if you do, be careful that she could not speak to you anymore. And where you are to go now. The world before you opens up. As your watch over Nadia is finished, your role in what comes next has only just begun.
Very quietly to the party.
Go ahead.
Very quietly to the party. A brief moment of pause after the door closes. William just breaks the silence with a.
If something bad happens to her because of them, I will see this place remaining as a smoking crater.
We have to trust that this is the right thing and this is the right spot. But we will definitely check in. And I will be at your side if we have to make a crater.
William would nod to you and kind of turn his gaze a little bit over towards Vandal and just gives him a very knowing wink. Because above game, we all know whose expertise would be needed to make a sufficient crater.
If we did, yeah, we could, yeah. It could disappear again into something that was almost like fog. It'd be a dust. Oh, weak. I'm not opening that, don't worry. And they've just left us alone here now, right? Correct?
Yes, they have.
Wait, so no one's watching us?
No.
That we can tell? That we can tell.
That we can
Let's
tell.
rob everything!
That we,
Give me a
come on now.
Remember who you're talking to there, Mr. DM.
Give me a
So-
perception.
Please.
I whisper to you.
Please remember.
Bollocks.
Yeah, you can't. You no. You seem to
No.
be alone, as far as you can see, Vandal.
Even the people that talking to me, I'm like, where are they?
Go ahead. Go ahead and try next.
Do I whisper that to you?
Yes.
Okay.
They had said they could tell, like, they could feel, like, intentions.
We're
or
all
something.
together here, right?
Yes, you are.
So, like, they did mention something about if you were to look around for any kind of, if you were looking around for any, with any kind of intention that they would know or something. Something like that. It was said, yes, last time.
I think she's right. Yeah, in the building itself. Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Appreciate it. But they've pretty much given us free reign of this area to let us rest and recuperate after dropping her off.
That is correct. There was one door that they said you are not allowed to go into, one wing. But for the most part, you are completely free to make yourself at home.
Ah, the West Wing. Belle didn't follow those directions.
Hmm.
Oh, that,
Close.
that was great.
Mia, your door.
Um, I need a perception check from everyone, please. Group perception.
Do I need to reroll or am I fucking blind still?
Oh,
You're
gosh.
freaking blind still. Okay. Ooh, dang.
Ooh.
Some
So,
tequila?
was that a fresh roll or no?
No, not for
Oh,
you.
okay. Well, bollocks. me and Vandal are definitely throwing the curve, guys.
Right.
Right? Something like that.
Roll a
Patron
perception. What's that taste like?
Could some, but yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tavern Brawler. What
There's
does it
just
come
a
with?
slight
Increase your strength or constitution by 1.
So, you guys, as you guys are kind of looking around, there's a slight brush of air, and then you hear the very soft pitter patter of tiny feet, and the very subtle clicks of claws on the stone. And you guys look off to the left, kind of one by one, and you see that Nyx has begun to walk away from the group, and she doesn't even glance back as she continues to wander away from each of you.
And I let you just, notice everybody else is looking sort of towards that way. I'm like, I'm guessing Nyx has smelt some cheese.
It's just a late night snack. Just a little late night snack.
I'll go look after her, and Stolas will follow after Nyx.
Okay.
I walk up to Vin and William, and I put one hand on each of their shoulders. And I say, if we have to come back here and when we're ready, so long as I draw breath, my arrows are yours, friends.
For the record, I'm just posting this for science. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
Why? Okay, don't
fucking
science
Jesus
that
Christ, indeed.
anymore.
Yeah, how do I delete my fucking chat?
You gotta scroll.
That is for
I think
DM.
DM's got that. Yeah.
That's huge.
You fucking nuked that.
Yeah.
You have to scroll almost all the way to the top.
I see that.
Crap, Vandal, what?
He did give us a slight warning, but we didn't
Vandal did
know
say-
it before he was like, hey, look at this.
Did your cat sleep on it?
Vandal said he was going to do science, and
Hey.
science went boom.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just when I thought a fucking link couldn't get any worse than fucking Google's links.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
No, yeah, for sure. I think
do you guys
everybody in the group, Shirka just said, but yeah, I think everybody in the group feels the same. But this is the right place for her. So I think the best thing would be address the house in and of its house, in and of its own.
Well, you and I know, we should know there's no other choice. She can't stay with us.
Now, what do we do? Do we go back for Layla? Do we go back for Amir?
Amir. Or I look at William.
William's eyebrows raised a little bit at the prospect of going back for Amir.
No, what's the other guy's name? I'm sorry. see.
Oh, yeah.
Gareth?
Oh,
Garrett.
Bedwetter.
Gareth. Yeah.
Gareth.
Bedwetter.
Gary.
Gary. We're supposed to go after
Gary.
Gary.
Yes, that sounds intriguing.
We just followed this path up the river, and it forks into a lot of different directions.
He did send an assassin our way after all. I think it's only respectful to pay our visits.
You think he's involved with the people that send the assassin for Nadia?
I don't think so.
What? You don't talk like that. You're scaring.
Oh
me.
wait,
Don't
with
scare me like
Nadia? Sorry,
No,
to Nadia?
not-
Yes.
I'm talking about Amir. Amir, do you
No,
think he's involved with Gary? Gary.
No, Amir wanted to possess Nadia.
Right.
Gareth wants to
I think
eliminate.
there's different intentions between parties, yes.
And they
Either
had
way,
Sorry,
no
you go
invol-
first.
and they had no involvement that we know of.
Hey,
As
Adam.
us is a long way home. But where's Gelweller? You think Juno would be able to help us? Where is she at now? Is she still unconscious on the floor over here? Did we bring her
No.
with us?
You
We
did.
put her into a separate room. She's in her own baby jail.
Yep. Yeah, when you guys first got there, when you were
Like,
speaking in the master's, the
do-
Argentum Astrum is what it's called. The chamber where the seats were all in a semicircle. You had asked for her to be placed in a holding cell, and one of the masters picked her up and brought her to a holding cell.
Okay.
I have an idea. Is there a way we can put her under some kind of charm? Or we follow her and we set the trap.
I mean, we kind of spoke on this whole point briefly. She was casted as an arrow and likely not meant to come back. She doesn't have any real information.
It's pure assumption.
We need any kind of lead we can get is a thing. Do we know where to go, which way to go to get to Garyweller? I'm just going to keep calling him Gary.
I approve of the disrespect.
Gary.
Gary works.
Was that in character? Please tell me that was.
Oh, yeah, it was totally in character.
Tell us.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
you
was
did
your
your
No,
voice.
Gawi.
That was-
No. Who said
Gawi.
Gawi?
That was it.
Was that in character?
Yes.
To which William slowly looks. Was that Sarek that said it, or was that Zen?
Yes, Sarek.
There.
Sarek. He slowly looks to you, Sarek, and he goes,
Yes. Gawi.
Oh, God.
and there is like an expression that is a marriage somewhere between unadulterated hatred and sheer glee in his eyes as he says it.
I break
Like-
character from the seriousness of our conversation and I'm just start laughing.
Like the disrespect in that single word is so huge, and William is 1,000% here for it.
Well, show him out. Oh.
And in the back of his mind, there's a small voice going, "Yes, we shall call him Gawi when we see him."
What I'm thinking is, I think we have enough time to pay our friend a little visit, or William's unfinished business.
I think that's a good target, especially since he's the one that casted the arrow to kill Nadia, and he's going to be part of the whole, I guess, pyramid, the whole tower, the whole.
He's tied in
Group.
somehow.
Maybe he's not the leader, but he's in there. He's up there.
I think we can get some useful information. Like I said, finish unfinished business from William's side.
Oh, first, I think we rest.
And eliminate an evil character off of this planet. An evil person.
But we got a promise. We are going back to Azaz. Amir will be addressed.
You have my word. You have my word.
We still
And
don't
as-
know that it's going to be safe for... I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the name. God dang it.
Layla?
Nadia?
Layla.
Oh.
Layla. For the moment, right?
I mean, yeah, we kind of just have. Sorry.
Just out of character, you said we had a last correspondence from her. She said not to come back, or if we do come back, we need to be careful. When was the last time we actually spoke with her?
When we arrived here with Nadia to drop her off.
Okay. So it's been
just talked to
recent.
her.
She's not a cold corpse. she's still
Not yet, at least.
not yet. Okay.
There's
We
still
also
time.
don't know if she's compromised.
Right. She was always compromised. That's why she sent her daughter with strangers across the desert, bro.
Yeah. For sure.
Because that's not something you do lightly. No way.
No way.
That's like a last choice thing, like she had to.
Like, this girl
Like,
keeps pulling up nightmares in the middle of the night, and I'm just trying to sleep and be a courtesan and make some money and, you know, be like
That's fine.
living and stuff.
Sending
And
her off to
now-
boot camp. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You can go off to boarding school. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't know. I don't know how to deal with her.
If your father were alive.
Oh,
Next on Ricky Lake.
Wait, who? That's another question. Who is her father?
Mm-hmm.
Darth Vader.
If she's, if
I didn't
she
do
is,
fucking shit.
Well, I know one thing. I think we need to rest. We had that little bit of an ordeal. We ran across town. What time is it even right now? Is it nighttime still?
Yeah, it's
Is it
nighttime.
the middle of the night, right?
No, it's about 9:30 at this point.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, wait. Are you sure? Cause
Yeah.
didn't we have the stabby thing almost happen? And then
That was late at night. Yeah, that was
During the
that was at
fireworks.
like 9:30 at
Right.
night.
Oh, and then
And
oh my
then
gosh,
we
you're
saved
right. You're
her.
right. Yeah.
And then we
You
had
guys
like a whole
did.
communication, which probably took maybe
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour or two. And then
My-
we ran straight from there to here.
Yep. You guys, it's about 2 a.m.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So going anywhere
Whoops.
right now isn't going to do us any good.
I thought we'd like to travel at night in the desert.
Well, we're in town right now, and we need to get
That's
some
true.
leads on where Gawi is.
We do have Professor Darius.
Did
The
you
owl
just say
slowly turns his head all the
professor?
way. His head turns all the way around, stares at you, Mia.
What?
Give me a second, be right back.
I mean, you can fly and wings and all. Feathers, you know.
It's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Did William just say be right back or
Yeah, William said he'll be right back.
damn?
Kitten trouble, I'm certain of it.
Well, I was going to ask him, for a moment of his time.
Oh, you'll get it in a second.
I want to hear him make some made up. Yeah, I want to hear him make some made up words again.
Oh, it's 10:04. He's probably telling them to go to
Does
sleep.
Does anybody else have anything that's on their agenda to do? Any place where you actually want to go? I mean, Ren. Well,
Rather than being
Violet,
abrupt, I was
yeah.
giving him a 10-minute warning.
Nice.
Oh, well, Stolas is a man.
You look over. Stolas is gone.
Oh,
Wait, where did Nyx go? Where's
I-
Stolas?
think he's already snooping around.
Wait.
Well,
Zin
if
will
it wasn't
cover up his-
Yeah,
his
if it wasn't for the
fur
fact that I
down
wanted to
our
talk to
shoulders.
William right now, I would be joining them.
I'm in danger.
I need an adult. You are the
William, could you, wave your hand about like you did last time and give me some, blessed for my stuff, please?
the blessings like last time.
Yep, the ones that actually don't fucking work. Which, strange enough, do actually work because I fucking rolled 20s.
I hand Professor
I don't know
Thaddeus
that.
a cracker. I offer him a cracker.
Who are you offering a cracker?
Professor Thaddeus.
You're trying to get him to like you. Just like, here you go, dude. Little
Holly.
snack,
Yes,
dude.
I respect that.
Thaddeus sits
Here you
there
go,
and
Professor.
stares at the
And
cracker,
what?
stares at you, stares at the cracker, stares at you. Would slowly lean forward, take it in his beak, reach up, take it in his claw, and the moment that you step far enough away, he kind of holds his leg out and drops it.
Amazing.
Crackers.
He's a
Then
One of
why
the
did you
raptor.
take it?
He's a
Why did
predatory
you take
bird.
it
He
then?
eats.
Because he
Man.
didn't want to be super offensive to you.
Yeah, but you're
Oh,
gonna
like
throw her
dropping
toast
it
on the
isn't
floor.
super offensive.
An owl.
Can
He
we?
doesn't-
Why does an owl care about offensiveness?
Because
Nyx
he's
would be
my
appalled.
creation.
I'm kidding.
Who was it? Who is it? Took your toast or didn't take your bread? Was that Pimble?
Yes.
Symbol, yes.
The disrespect.
I'm still mad at that. I am still
Mhm.
so mad.
So if she was here, she'd get it. She'd be like,
Right, exactly.
I
Pimble.
understand you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
Pimble,
mhm.
Thaddeus.
Let's give a staunch carnivore bread.
Isn't he
Yes.
magical?
Duh.
He's still a carnivore. He's still an owl. He doesn't actually need food though.
and I say, well, it's not like I was made pre-aware of you either. Of your coming, I mean.
I mean, what's the worst could happen? Get diarrhea? Have to unsummon him, resummon him?
Mia, we love you. Oh my gosh.
I started to try to picture that, and then I was like, no.
That's like, oh, I don't want to. No. I mean, we're still pretty much all good. Other than we just had a fight. We
We're all
Well, we all just bathed and we were already at the inn previous to this, right? I mean, it's not like we need to bathe or shower. We do, need to rest or whatever, short rest and get spell slots back and end a date at night. But this is
You see,
perfect
Sarah,
time
speak
to
up.
square away some.
Wait. I think I was the only
Excuse
one
me.
who wasn't healed all the way.
We always need to shower.
I mean, it's been like less than a day.
I lean over and I kind of sniff Zen. Yes. You still need a shower.
I don't even have my natural musk back yet. I still smell
Smell
clean.
like
Are you kidding me?
Firework ash and
I mean, I
You
need
smell
to
like rotten banana juice.
I'll take my weekly bath like I normally do. Thank you.
Delicious.
Gotta have a chance to get that natural musk. It's those pheromones gets the girls crazy.
where's Ren?
As if.
Ren knows how to tackle you into a bathroom.
Yeah, where is Ren?
You chased her all the way over here.
He couldn't
Or she
keep up with
chased you.
me.
Which-
She
Okay.
tried, but she couldn't keep up. It was a race, and she lost. That's right. I'm the faster one. Can't stop this. It's
Be staying
Pure
behind to catch the furs that flew
natural
off of you.
talent. She has to try really hard, and she's like a really cool, like jumpy, icky, punchy girl. But like, I'm a freaking monkey. Like, what are you gonna do? Don't mind all the other times that I fell. Okay, that just it happens from time to time.
Sorry, I was posting after John.
I don't know. I still got some pent up energy. That wasn't enough. We're here. She's delivered. I mean, we had to fight just Juno. It's kind of anticlimactic, actually, if you feel like I kind of. Is that just me?
What do you want? Something bad to happen?
I just want to punch something in, and Zen like turns and like punches the air, does some like shadow boxing.
Yeah, I get way out of the way there, and then I suddenly, sort of flinch as he's swinging at the air because I have PTSD from flashbacks.
Zen does like a kick and a spin, a little backflip. He's doing some like Bruce Lee. Wah! Like a useful kid that didn't get to fight his fight. Because by the time I got there, you guys had already mopped the floor with Juno. I think I did like one thing. Wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough.
Plus, we just leveled up. I can taste the power.
Whoa there, King Kong. Slow down.
Ain't got shit on me. Sorry.
That's incredibly apist of you. I'm almost offended. It was
Offended? What's that? It's like,
Okay, what would you prefer?
real
Rafiki,
close.
Abu?
you're doubling down.
I love it.
Oh, menace.
Definitely Rafiki. Definitely Rafiki. Give me the stick. Give me the wisdom. Give me the cryptic communication. The witty banter. The humor. Oh, all about it.
Oh, well, we got classes for you here.
Quizzes, you say?
Did I say that?
It kind of sounded like it.
Quass is for Gary.
Classes. Why do you keep hearing me like that today?
I don't think it's me hearing it like that. I think it's you saying it like that. Do not know.
She's rage baiting you.
I know she is. What
This
are
is me
you
wiggling my
talking
9
about?
fingers.
Right.
Wanting to pick one. Quasses.
And
Love it.
Oh, you cut out then if you were talking.
Because I wasn't certain. Because there could be like a very easy situation where somebody may or may not have a speech impediment, and then when you're saying something as such as pointing something out, it could be seen as kind of rude. And I kind of thought,
no, you can
for a
fucking
second,
point out my speech impediment anytime you want.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. I was just, I just thought for a second. Okay, I was like, this is funny. Wait a second.
All I could say is I can't
Am I
help that
being an
people.
asshole?
Yeah, I can't help that you guys can't understand my English.
What are you talking about?
You can understand it for the most part. Just
No, we
To
love
avoid
it.
the
We love it.
obvious insults there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Right? I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Take the high road.
Yes. On that note, though, not the note of insults, but while the rest of the party is discussing what to do, and Zin goes off punching the air. Zin, give me a performance check really quick as well.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
I won't lie,
Stolas.
I'm saying 1 in my head right now. 1.
Right. Stolas and Nyx, as you guys have skirted off from the rest of the party, wandering through the halls, do you want to have this be a private conversation and we can move to a different room, or would you like to speak here?
I mean, I'm fine with speaking here. Give people some of the taste of the antics we've been up to.
I
Yes.
love that.
Ooh.
All right. Take
Thought
it
they were
away,
gonna
my
say
friends.
private.
As we're kind of making our way down the hall, on our little tour, did we ever see like a stairwell that was leading down at any point?
Yes, you did. You actually saw it in the room that is leading to the hall where the Argentum Astrum, where you were meeting with the masters. There was a side section in the Argentum Astrum that you were actually told to not go down. And you saw that the little alcove that opened up just to the right. So if you're looking at the map over here, there's a little alcove and there are steps that actually descend.
Okay.
Right here at the very top.
Okay. As we kind of get over there, does it look like there is anybody like keeping an eye on them?
Yeah. Yeah, you see a monk that is situated just at the opening. Currently, the Argentum Astrum is unoccupied, but there's a single monk that is situated just to the right of the doorway. Zin. As you are punching the air, you do a flip. Go ahead and role play that out for us really quick.
So yeah, he definitely punches, does a flip. He lands almost eating shit, like off balance. He stumbles backwards and almost knocks over one of these like flames next to the wall before like doing like a front like barrel roll, not even leaving the air because he just one of the berserkers. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nyx, do you have any spells that could potentially cause a distraction?
A distraction?
Yes.
I think the most that I have a distraction would be my dancing lights. Yeah, that's my only thing that wouldn't hurt anyone.
Okay, we're not gonna like go into that room as to like alert the guard that we're kind of scoping out the area. So we'll kind of wander up to a point where we Can we see inside? And is there like another turn that goes somewhere that we can plant a little distraction at?
When you say go inside, you mean to this alcove?
Yeah, because I assume there's no door there, right?
No, there is no door.
Okay, so
it's open. Yeah.
yeah, so like over here, since the stairs are up top, is there like anywhere where we can like have Nyx plant the dancing lights so that way we can see if we can get the guard to chase after?
Sure. How would you want it to? I mean, so what you see is the chair. You see exactly as it's situated. The small stone steps that lead down into what you presume is to be the wells that where Mia had her vision, where it speaks kind of your past, your present, and your future. Um, I it looks to be a kind of a 15 by 15 small alcove. So kind of wherever you would want to place it.
Is there like a corner that it can shift behind?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Not really. It's more like a hallway, if you will. So the space where the steps descend, leading down to where the wells are, is all of it is open space. Give me a stealth check right now.
Both of us?
Yeah. I assume you guys are trying to remain somewhat unseen by the monk.
Yeah, like we're just trying to stay out of line of sight, basically.
Okay.
Can I get advantage because I'm short?
I'm just picturing Nyx right now. You know, she's in that room and she's suddenly, you know, like in the corridor. Like she's literally just grabbed a stick and just put it in front of her. I'm hiding.
So essentially,
But
she's
yeah,
hiding behind
milkshake?
Stolas.
She's like Yoda when he's walking slowly with his staff.
Yes. Unfortunately, I will not give you advantage, Nyx. As you are peering in, Stolas, you are situated more at the small pillar that is just in front of the brazier, to your back, and you peer around the corner and you get a beam on the monk that's standing there in front of the doorway. And you do it just perfectly, and then you duck back behind. However, Nyx, as you are following in suit, and as Stolas is notifying you of the monk, you lean over just as the monk looks at you.
Oh.
He takes note of you, does not move, but he's looking your direction now. You duck back. You know that you're seen. I don't think he saw you.
Stolas, I'm going to immediately straighten up, and I'm just looking straight ahead in horror. I'm gonna glance up at you in the mouth, and like I'm assuming you can lip read as I mouth, "I'm so sorry."
Looks up, she's like, I'm cooked, chat. Chat, I'm cooked.
You'll see Stolas kind of like stammer for like a second and goes like, Come on, Nix. You know we're not allowed in there, as I will audibly make it sound like we are stepping away.
Hold on. Does Nick can Nix catch on to this?
Give me an
I
insight
think
check.
so.
Give me an insight check.
You can certainly try.
Oh my gosh, what is the 8 today? I'll give you advantage on that one because you've traveled with Stolas. So yes, you do. Just barely though. There's a moment where Stolas, as you start walking away, you kind of glance back just a little bit and you see that it has taken Nyx just a few seconds longer to really understand, and you see the acknowledgement and awareness kind of pop into her eyes.
Stolas is like staring down at Nyx as she's like pausing. He's like doing the little hand motions for like, come on, get it together, get with the program.
His eyes widen. His head tilts a little bit like, bitch, do you not understand what is...
Right.
As Nix catches on,
She was
Oh my gosh.
in her panic. She drank of the dumb bitch juice. Do not worry, Nix.
Oh,
we
God.
all have. We all have.
A fine ale indeed.
It is a wonderful vintage, which is why people drink of it so often.
Oh my gosh.
as Nix catches on, she's going to try to casually say back, "Oh, well, do you know where anywhere else we can get some help?"
Well, I mean, we could. Is there any? Do we know where any of the like masters kind of skirted off to?
Yeah, they all went with Nadia.
Okay.
And there. That way so you can see.
So also kind of look around the room, kind of seeing that there's like not really any other guards to kind of converse with. He'll go, I guess we could always ask. And he will grab onto Nyx's hand and he will lead her into the little chamber, the alcove, and approach the guard. Excuse me.
He's got to pick a guard voice now.
Give me a So, okay. He notices you, nods in your direction. You watch as he pulls his mask down, opens his mouth. Stolas, you see that his tongue has been removed.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
I see. Nyx, you wouldn't happen to know ALS, would you? ASL.
ALS is something you don't want.
Oh, yeah. I hate acronyms. I always get them wrong.
American Sign Language.
Yeah, but wouldn't it just be
Oh,
wouldn't it
love
be
it.
common sign language? CSL?
Yes.
CS
Yeah,
now?
Well, if I were playing Dee Dee, I would, but no, Nix doesn't know it.
I see. He'll
I'm a
look
mother
back
effer.
to
Do
the.
Sorry.
He'll look back to the guard. Okay, I guess we could do it this way. Can you at least understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't suppose you could do us we have a bit of a situation. If you could you perhaps go grab one of the masters down below? We wish to speak to one of them.
There's a moment of hesitation. And he shakes his head no.
He'll kind of like roll his eyes and shake his head a little bit, and then the monk will hear in his head, "It involves a prime."
His eyes widen. Give me a persuasion check.
Wait a minute. So, Ren was right.
Huh?
You can telepathically speak to people?
I have a
Oh,
ring
he's,
that allows me to.
Oh, right. Okay, so she was so confused. Okay.
She thought it was a permanent link. She
She
thought
just
she
thinks
was
that- yeah.
able to like all the time hear what he's thinking, or she's
Got it.
thinking.
Okay.
And I will guidance this.
Very nice.
Persuasion.
Ooh!
Plus guidance. For a
Dirty
dirty
20.
20.
Dirty
I was
20.
start-
I mean,
Dirty
I was
20.
thinking you were just
Good.
gaslighting her or something.
I mean, I wouldn't put that past him either.
I would not. Just like when we were talking about pinball, I was surprised we didn't get a who.
No, you got a who once.
I did.
You
I
just
didn't
can't
hear
use
it.
the joke more than twice. More than
Yeah,
once.
right.
It loses its
exactly.
ha-ha.
Yeah, you watch as there's this moment of hesitation, and he doesn't want to, kind of looks around. And then you watch as his hand goes forward. He does a circle motion. There's a green sigil that appears hovering in the air where his hand was. And you watch as a ward goes over the doorway. And then he begins to walk away.
Okay, so we just like quote unquote lock the door.
Correct.
Okay.
Are we in the room or out of the room?
Oh. Sorry.
You guys are kind of on the cusp. I assumed Stolas had walked in just enough to begin to speak with the guard.
I mean, if he didn't approach us, then I guess I'd be technically more here with Nyx.
But did he lock them in a room?
No,
Yeah.
no. Not in this room. He locked the entrance to the stairwell that goes below.
Okay.
You now see this shimmer of air that is hovering in front of this entryway that is blocking your way to get into the stairwell.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if Dispel Magic could potentially do something to this? Or at least suss out the DC? If there is one.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
14, I will not abuse my guidance.
I was gonna ask if I could help him, if there's any way.
Yeah, if he wants to roll, or you can roll yourself, your choice.
What do you think,
Ooh.
Nyx? Think we could dispel this lock if we wished?
DM, would I be able, or would we be able to?
Yes, yeah, you would absolutely know that this you could easily interfere with the magic that's happening, and you could dispel it.
Nyx is going to look up at Stolas and nod. Yeah, I think you'd be able to do that.
Yeah, you understand the mechanisms of this barrier.
Okay. You watch as Solus kind of pulls out like a page, and he kind of scribbles some notes onto it, and he kind of tucks it back into his pack. Very good to know. but without causing. Unless you know the same spell that he just cast.
Well, I don't think I would I?
Let me see your. So Nix, you identify, you've heard of this kind of magic before. But you're not incredibly familiar with monk key discipline. So it's not raw spellcasting alone in the sense that you would understand magic, really either of you. This is key discipline plus a prelayed pattern into the stonework. Nick, specifically you. I mean, you could see it as well, Stolas, but you don't understand the intricate mechanisms of the spell work itself. But you can see the patterns that are laid into the threshold of this doorway, entering into the stairwell. But you specifically, Nix, understand that this is a coupling of these two things. You take a look up, and at the very top, in the middle of the threshold, in the stonework itself, Nix, you see a keystone rune that's acting like the ward's brain, if you will. It's the point that keeps all of the magic in harmony. Dispel magic aimed at that keystone will collapse the lattice instantly because the word itself can't self-correct. But re-establishing the barrier to the exact way that the monk would then be able to remove it, that's something that you specifically don't know.
Okay. So if we tamper with it in any sort of way, he's gonna notice, even if we tried to copy.
Well, it's not so much that he would notice as much as you don't know how to copy it. You see the engineering. You just don't understand how to replicate it.
Okay. I would like to point up and aim Stolas's attention at the rune stone, and basically relay all that information that you told me.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good eye, Nix. Very good eye. Just no potential way to slip past at the moment. All right, well, I think it best that we just wait here to speak with one of the masters when they eventually make their way back here. No point in raising any more suspicion.
But we could absolutely. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
I was just gonna say, but we could absolutely try and come back here now that we know this.
Oh, absolutely.
But
But until then, we play the good little house guests. And Stolas will take a seat.
Yeah.
Nix would stand right behind him, or right beside him.
As you guys wait, on the other side of the hallway, Zin and Sarek and Mia, William, Vandal. Zin having just nearly collapsed and caused one of the braziers to fall over. However, very, very quickly, adeptly, might I add, catching it before it does so and then rolling forward. What are you guys doing?
Right now, I am shoving a load of bottles in front of William's face and saying, "Bless these, bless these, bless them, bless, bless them. Hurry up,
So what-
bless."
William would like.
Brent.
I
sit
thought
there
you
and
said balls, not bottles.
would
Getting
push
a bunch
that-
of balls on William's face.
Oh
William
my!
would push the bottles away and go,
You do realize I can't actually do that, at least not as quickly as you're wanting. It takes an hour to do one.
You just blew his mind.
Also, needs about 25 gold pieces of powdered silver. Per bottle.
Didn't you do it when we were on the way here?
I'm literally just looking at him blankly. Wait, it takes 1 hour for one potion, a bottle of water.
Yes.
Do that thing you did when we were on the wagon.
Exactly.
I didn't actually do anything.
But
I
But
literally
they
said
worked.
that it's blessed. No, you got lucky. They did not actually work.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Vandal, your whole life is a lie.
the cake is a lie.
It was a placebo effect.
Well, reluctantly, I just
100% yes.
Yeah, reluctantly, I just sort of go and sigh, and then just hand them one bottle, and then just a whole bunch of coins. How much coins is it? 25.
No, it's 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
Okay, so 2 gold.
Of powdered
What?
silver.
You have to powder it.
You gotta get powdered silver. Where do you
Yeah,
get
'cause it
powdered
consumes the
silver
powdered
from?
silver to make an alchemist, an apothecary.
Some monastery.
So they don't have powdered silver just sitting there anywhere?
Give me a second. I'm just checking out. At this point, I am opening my bag and I'm sort of like, rummaging it through, like, no, not this, no, 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 no.
Got this
And I just
bucket.
I look up and just say, I'll get back to you on that one then. My second request is there any chance I could take back that gauntlet I made for you? Well,
Above
the
game, I
super
can't remember if there was anything in particular that I had to do to get it off, because I remember you said that it couldn't be removed.
Oh.
Well, it can be removed by said user, but it can't be removed by anybody else.
I wanted to
No,
double check, because that's
disarmed.
what I figured it was, but I wasn't 100% certain.
But I thought it was part of the season 2 uniform.
No, that's his armor.
Oh.
Armor.
He has his new uniform, yes.
I did have a
Is-
special gauntlet bracer thing. And that's what he's asking back from me. To which, he kind of give a shrug and say,
Well, it was helpful while it was mine, but it was yours to begin with, so
at which point
Right,
he
right, and I
take it
proceed
off
to
and
put
hand
it
it back.
I proceed to put it on the floor and start smashing it.
There's just
Oh
a
my
slight raising of the eyebrow and a slow shaking of the head, because he will never understand the inner workings of Vandal's mind.
And after proceeding to smash it to pieces and taking all the bits and leather and a bit of metal and all that, there's a tiny crystal, and I sort of pocket the crystal and then just throw the trash in my bag.
Bash it apart, get the little toy that's in the middle, open the pack of cereal, dump it all
Gotta
out,
collect the
get
nougat
toy,
center.
right? And then put the dustpan freaking cereal into your backpack. Gotcha.
The master is did they say there's a lab in this place, or did they mention a lab?
They haven't
Yeah.
mentioned a lab per se, but your understanding of monasteries and the monastic traditions, there could potentially be something that might be similar, and you would need to search for an archivist.
And in general, this room or this hall or whatever we're in is just like a barracks type place with just normal bedding, maybe some storage.
Correct.
What are these places over on the right? Are these pools or are these just like windows?
That's the off limits area.
No, not off limits. That is the wells that the monks go to meditate in, and it shows it shows something from your past, something from your present, and potential from your future.
Didn't Ren go and look in there or something like that?
Mia
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, Mia did. Okay.
She was slightly traumatized by it.
Yes.
I should do it again.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I am off to blow stuff up.
Please don't blow anything up. That'll get us in trouble.
If you blow it up,
I promise I won't bring the entire temple down.
Blow stuff up, I'm disowning you.
William.
We'll leave you with the gremlins, goblins.
Back with Farah. At this point, everyone roll a Constitution saving throw, please. As
a
the
con
time
save.
3 a.m.
It's late. We were fighting. I still have a level of exhaustion.
I fall down the stairs.
I'm gonna go do some tinkering. Boom.
I'm gonna go blow stuff up, and he blows his face up on the stairs.
Well, I should put that.
Hilarious.
One level of exhaustion, so yeah, I'm literally fucking passed out now.
That was a 16. I
Everything looks-
accidentally rolled the DM.
Sean, we never did upgrade mine, did we?
Oh, we didn't level you up.
No.
Didn't.
Uh-uh.
I have not been leveled up.
That's
we
okay.
Forgot to.
It's okay. We're not in combat right now, so this is normal.
Okay. Okay.
Hurry over here real quick.
Over there?
Ren,
Yeah, to me.
Okay, because it won't let me click on anything because
Ren, you're muted.
Welcome in, by the way.
Hi there. I couldn't hear what was going on.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys are here in the monasteries of the Rays. You guys are deducing what to do next, and how to go about it. And at this point, it's 3 a.m, and you guys are tired. And so you guys are currently rolling a Constitution saving throw. Do you want me to roll it for you?
Roll a what?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
An exhaustion roll.
Yeah.
The computer just died? Oh my gosh. Sorry, roll for me. My computer just died.
No worries. I got you.
Oh.
Is she on a mobile phone?
On Discord, I'm on my phone, but I have my computer. You're talking about me, right?
Ooh. I always roll low for you. I'm so sorry.
What's with all the eights?
All right.
Seriously, what is up with the 8th? So Ren, you have 1 level of exhaustion. Vandal, you definitely have a level of exhaustion.
Well, this would be my my second, so yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I've lost the comprehension of how stairs work, so I'm just going down it face first.
He is now a toboggan.
That serum he was holding is gone.
Gone. Yep. Okay. Just waiting for Sarek, and I know Mia's leveling up. But with that, you begin to hear some footsteps as you guys are in the gathering hall, the welcoming hall.
Well, I'd like to go and retrieve our sledding friend who's now sliding down the stairs and put him in bed. If I seen or if I have noticed that happening.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Wow. Okay.
Go ahead and say I saw.
Yeah, you absolutely did. You hear the sound first of Vandal, just in that direction of the sound of something slapping and hitting the floor and then tumbling down, immediately rushing over. And you rushed to see Vandal still tumbling head over heels, his pack now spilling out over the stairs, pieces of his own lab equipment, vials, and some larger bottles crashing and breaking across the stone. You hear the sound of footsteps moving over, and you see two monks that have rushed to his attention, looking up the stairs. They see you, Zin, as you rush toward. They begin to move their hands in very quick fashion. One of them does, and then you watch as the other nods, rushes off, and then looks up. The one that's still there, that was moving their hands in quick fashion, looks up at you, points to you, and then points to him, and points to you again, and points to him, and puts both hands in palm up. Give me an insight check. Yeah, you would know that, you would deduce that he's asking, are you two together? And the two palms up, kind of showing a question, asking, are the two of you together?
And if I understood him correctly, I would respond, I wish I wasn't, but yes. And then I'll proceed over to him and try and very best squat down and get ready to lift with my back, because whilst I know he's small, he looks like he's tiny. This motherfucker weighs a metric fucking ton. And I'm going to try and pick him up with my core and sling him over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, you bypass some of the broken glass that's on the stairs. Just as you get to him, you watch as the other one comes over and has a makeshift broom and dustpan, and begins sweeping up some of the broken glass, picks up some of the items that his pack has just splayed open now all over the ground, begins to put it back in as best as he can. Um, and then you watch as he's holding the pack, he looks over at the other one, and they begin to move their hands in quick fashion again, both of them. And you can tell that it's a language that they're speaking to each other. Um, and then the other one holds the pack and bows to you, and there's a moment where he's not sure what to do, and then he points to himself, and then he starts moving his hands in quick fashion, fingers flying to you, and then holds his palm up. Still going with that 19 insight. He's asking you if you can understand.
And he'll like slowly nod his head up and down, like, yeah, why wouldn't I understand you? With like furrowing his eyebrows and giving him like just the ever slightest tilt of the head in kind of an inquisitive, questioning facial fashion. Like, yes.
Getting a better look at them, you see that they are clad in overlapping robes, clothing, fabric of blacks and grays. You see that their clothing is wrapped around very tightly to their body, accentuating their frames. And they have a mask covering all the way up to their nose, so you can only see the eyes. You watch as he pulls down his mask, opens his mouth, and reveals that his tongue has been cut out. Pulls his mask back, and then begins to speak to you in what is sign language.
Right. That, or, like hand signs from Naruto.
Ninjutsu. And he begins to he puts all of the items in the pack. The other sweeps it up, and then gestures to follow you.
And yeah, I will proceed to grab Vandal and bring him over to like the nearest bedded area. If there was a room that I already knew of, I would go there. Which I don't think we even explored any of the rooms quite yet, have we?
No.
So I'll enter back into up into the room, and I'm carrying Vandal, and I walk past Cyric, and I just kind of like shrug my shoulders and wave, and then I look around the corner. Do you know which room had a bed in it? And I kind of peek my head around.
Who are you asking to?
Cyric.
Ah, okay. Cyric, are you there? I don't think he's there.
I believe he said BRB just a few minutes ago.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Then Zen will just kind of keep like exploring and kind of like, okay, we'll look over here, look over this way, and kind of like peeks his head into the door frames or the doorways to see if we can find a bedroom, eventually leading over. We're gonna choose this one. Which way is the doorway? Is it these? Is it this? From here?
Yeah, so you would see that these let me show you. This this is open. This right here is a wall. So you can go here, you can go here, and then these are doorways, and then down here is a doorway in.
I mean, these are beds right here.
Yep.
Is this
This-
just a light?
This is, yeah, it's a light. And then you see that there's a monk standing right here.
Okay. So I drop Vandal on the bed right here. But I look to the guard and say, "All right, you're babysitting him. Make sure he doesn't move." And I'll put his head on a pillow and cover him up. But I'm going to hold on to his bag because I don't want it to be lost.
Okay.
Wait, I missed that. Did he say he put the pillow on my face?
No.
I snuff Vandal out.
Considering it.
Considering it.
And I'll proceed back to the group, proclaiming, "You know what? I actually am pretty tired. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty exhausted from that whole ordeal, just getting to Nathong, getting here. I could actually use some real rest. I think I'm gonna retire to a bed, but Randall's back there, and I think a few of us should sleep in the same vicinity and guard our goods, because whilst we just left Nadia with these people, you know, a little security, it never hurts." So are we taking watch, or are we all just resting? Zarek?
Yes, sorry. I just got back. Apologies.
I mean, do you even need a rest? Are you exhausted?
I mean, I can meditate for a little bit and clearly catch up.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, Derek. Ren, you're with them, so you would hear Zin speaking.
Being that I'm exhausted, would I comprehend?
Yeah, you comprehend, you understand. So first level of exhaustion is not like you are.
Boy.
You're not dying.
All right. We're done leveling her up. Sorry about that. There was a lot of invocations to look at.
No worries.
Oh, you're good.
Welcome back. So, right now, Zin was just saying that with being tired and some of us exhausted, and then having just picked Vandal up off the ground, as he fell down the stairs, that it's probably best to sleep. Go ahead, take it over, Zin.
Yeah, I was just saying it's probably best if we just take some rest. And I know Zarek here, he's an elf, and they do that magical, rusty, open eyes, weird, crazy thing where they're sleeping, quote unquote, right? You do that thing?
Of course. You haven't seen me do it?
Oh no, I've seen
Sure,
you do
you've
it. It's
seen.
creepy. It's super creepy.
I feel like you like it if you're watching.
No. It's just been like when my watch is over and I have to go wake you up, I really wish I was waking somebody else up. I'm just saying.
It's a weird statement. Zin? Who might you be referring to?
Just saying, I need my beauty sleep. Alright, I'm exhausted. Getting to Nathong was a long trip. Vandal just fell over from the exhaustion. And whilst the adrenaline was pumping, and I totally did a really cool backflip and a spin and a flip and a kick, Wyatt, stop.
Sounds
Are
like you
you
might
about
need.
to test gravity as well?
I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go take a nippy nap and we'll go to sleep. It's nighttime, and I don't think we're going to get anything done till tomorrow.
I think it actually might be daytime.
It's nighttime.
Nighttime, daytime. Sorry.
It had to be said.
I wish I
Nighttime,
knew what you
daytime.
guys meant.
Do we need to take watch? Is the question.
That
Do we
is
actually need to?
Does everybody? I mean, if we left Nadia here, we probably do trust them fairly well, right? They're leaving us here to rest, but they've limited us from moving about freely.
Ren yawns and looks
we-
I feel
over.
like it's in their best interest. We are guests in their environment.
This thing on that.
Would you not
It's like
expect
I'm
the same if
changing
this
it,
was our
'cause, like,
establishment?
You're changing back.
Then you might be overthinking everything. Though this is not my monastery, they all operate pretty similarly, just in different practice. This I would say is normal. We would do
Great.
things
So
like
Ren
cut my
will keep
monastery.
watch.
Oh, yes.
I'm just
Yep.
kidding, Ren.
That's where I was going with that. And that way you can rest easily. So go ahead and shut your eyes for just the next 2 to 3 hours, and then I will wake you, and then it'll be your turn. She yawns again.
So
Who's the most awake out of all of us?
I was understandably distracted. Did somebody check to see if there was a place for us to, a room that we might be able to rest in?
Well, I placed Vandal over here because I found a bed, but I haven't explored yet, and that was my intent to do next, was go find a room with a bed that we could place our stuff and keep it nearby whilst somebody or people rested and people did a watch, quote unquote, possibly. Unless we all felt so comfortable enough that we just wanted to rest, but I never feel that comfortable anywhere we go.
So if with
Ren's
that
eyes are closing.
information, where's the nearest guard that William could see? Ideally, not the one that the others were making gesticulations at.
I mean, wouldn't we know where our resting quarters would be? Because they did give us a tour, didn't they?
Yes, and they did tell you guys that these rooms were made for you guys.
So then,
Okay.
in that case, William's going to walk over and hook his hand into the front of Vandal's breastplate at the collar and just hoist him up and walk away.
The guard that's situated at the you see the stairwell that leads downstairs.
I'd give him a curt nod as I yoink the halfling or gnome, I can't remember.
Gnome.
No.
He's a gnome,
I yoink
yeah.
the gnome and I carry him off.
You watch as his eyes go wide.
and I tell the guard, all right, you're relieved of babysitting duty. We've got it from here.
Did his eye just go wide because he wasn't expecting the hoist?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, the breastplate and just the fact that, he's a solid, 100 some odd pounds of materials.
Yes.
I have his
easily.
bag.
Okay. So Zin's carrying the messed up bag. As you guys move to your rooms, was someone taking watch?
William will probably take a watch.
And me.
Was that you, Mia?
Yes. Yes.
The tone and the chipperness, I
she's
wasn't
coming.
certain. I wasn't certain if it was you or Nyx for some reason because the octave really threw me off.
I absolutely love that.
And as soon as that everybody's decided that they're gonna do watch, Zen will crawl into a corner, or like he doesn't even need a real bed. If there's like a couch or a chair, I'd rather have rooftop or a hammock. But you know, underneath the table will do.
William will poke his head out and look to the guard, because the guard is another one of the mutes, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to assume that I probably observed the interaction, and he'll sit there and go. He looks to him and he goes, "Would you be able to?" Sorry, where's my voice? I lost my voice. Where is button? Where is button? There we are.
Would you be able to, either yourself or someone else, acquire us a bucket of water by morning? It helps freshen up one of my companions.
You just hear a vocal resonance, a nod of his head.
Which, William would kind of give a little thump of a salute, fist to chest, and nod, and then
I appreciate you. Have a good night.
and he'll duck back into the room.
Nods again.
Yeah, for the record, in the morning, he's literally just going to drag you over to the bucket and dunk your face into it briefly.
He sleeps as you drag him by his freaking collar of his armor.
Yeah, like scruffs your armor, drags you over, and just drops you face first into the bucket, and you pop up, and he goes, "He's just gonna be like, 'Good morning, princess.'"
All right, as you guys.
It's going to be messy no matter what. It just would be less messy doing it that way versus dumping the bucket on him.
Right.
Because I was waffling which way I wanted to do it, and I went, no, I don't want to make too much of an unnecessary mess.
Might have to.
Now I'm gonna have to share this picture. It's not perfect, but it does sum up Bandle quite nicely.
So is Cyric staying up as well, or was he going to do meditation? And then me and William are taking watch. What's going on with Nyx and Stolas?
I only need 4 hours. I can get started right away.
Yep. While you guys are getting situated into your respective beds, sleeping arrangements, William, Mia, coming back out to the grand hall where the monastery receives individuals. Sarek sitting down, beginning his meditation. We move as the scene shifts to Nyx and Stolas. Stolas, you are, as you sit, you notice about 10 minutes has passed, and then you hear footsteps. You look up and you see the monk walking, and following just behind is one of the masters, the one who introduced herself as Suyin, master of the second ray.
That was one of the names I was missing.
She sees you and taps the monk on the shoulder. You watch as her index finger and middle finger make a swoop, and she gestures to the doorway, the threshold just behind you. He bows, places his fist, and covers it with his left hand as a gesture to Master Suyin, and then he slides behind her around the two of you and situates himself just at the doorway. Again, you watch as he makes a large two-fingered circle at the doorway, and you watch as the barrier vanishes. The anchor stone at the top, Nyx, was glowing a shade of blue. You watch as the light dies out, and then he situates himself just in front of the doorway again. Master Suyin comes, and she bows deeply to each of you. Ah, yes. How can I assist you? I was
Yes.
expecting the two of you to be sleeping in your arrangements by now. It is quite late, and I hear that each of you have had quite a journey getting here. So I find it my surprise that I was called to speak with you. But yes, how may I assist you?
My apologies for the late notice. And yes, we are getting there, but we felt that this was a matter of grave importance. And he will gesture a hand down to Nyx, and he'll say, Nyx, would you care to explain your circumstances?
Nyx will let out a shaky exhale as she almost avoids eye contact with the with Suyin. That's her name.
Correct.
And her voice comes out a little shaky as she begins to explain. I've been hearing. How should I explain this? Sorry, I'm blanking on where to start.
It's okay. She looks at you. Take your time, dear.
I've been hearing voices for a long time now. Hold on. Stolas, did you ever tell Nyx that the name was Tirvin?
I believe so. I believe
Okay.
he also heard the name because it was in your head.
I don't remember that. I apologize.
You
Thank you.
have
Okay.
the individual speaking to you has identified himself.
That's right. Oh, that was what that looked like. I forgot about that. I apologize. You had mentioned the name Tirvin before, and I believe he's the one speaking to me.
When you say speaking, what do you mean?
In my head, and Nyx will reach down into her pouch, and she's gonna pull out the cheese and hold it out to Suyin.
Does it stand alone? Sorry. I tried so hard to bite my tongue. Failed my wisdom save.
Oh my god. And out of anyone, I thought you guys would be able to help me.
You watch as Suyin squints her eyes at you, looks at the cheese, and then looks back at you and ponders.
And I can confirm her recounting of everything. Earlier in town, we paid a visit to a little shop to investigate this ourselves, and I saw him with my own eyes.
She takes it all in. Each of you give me a insight check, please.
What is up with these 8s? Oh my god!
Goodness.
This I will guidance.
Okay.
Please. 14?
14, good. You watch as her eyes piercing, then softens. Not pity, recognition. And the voices. Do they speak to you or through you?
They speak to me. He didn't want me to bring Nadia here.
The air itself smells of pine as the three of you stand here. And you realize that it's not the air as much as it's the master standing before you. The lantern flame from the brazier crackles, and then you watch, and you catch it, Stolas. You watch as the flame bends toward you. You then watch as Suyin lifts 2 fingers, traces a small sign in the air. The motion leaves a pale arc of light that hangs for half a second, like chalk on the air itself. A ward. The room exhales. Nyx. Master Suyin's voice lowers. Calm as a river stone. How long have you carried this? And as she speaks, she moves just a step closer to the cheese that you're holding out. And with your insight, you watch as she situates herself, and you would pick up that she's situating herself between either doorways, like she's quietly sealing the room without making it dramatic, angling herself between you and any way to escape Nyx.
Oh no. My eyes flicker between Stolas and Suyin as I take a very small step backwards.
Her eyes flick to the monk behind you.
Oh,
Back at you.
just a few months now. Almost a year.
Listen carefully, Nyx. You are not in trouble. You are not filthy. You are not broken. This object is not merely cursed. And she tilts her head, studying it like a surgeon studies a blade. Nyx. You did the right thing bringing this to us. I can help you. But I need your consent and I need your courage.
How are you going to help me?
We attempt a severing.
Attempt?
Yes, attempt.
I'm gonna glance up at Stolas again before almost side-eyeing her. Stolas, do you know what she's talking about? What does she mean, attempt?
Can I make some sort of check to see if I have heard of or read about anything about a severance involving primes?
Yes, give me a religion check.
We will guidance
Yeah.
because I don't trust this.
All things considered, that's not a terrible roll.
Another 14.
Nice. So, with a 14, Stolas, you hear her as she's explaining this. She says, there are magics in this world so ancient that even our names for them are guesses. Things that were old when the first temples were built, things that do not behave like spells. They are more like laws, written in the very fabric of the weave. This monastery can keep many curses. We can bind spirits, we can cleanse sickness from the soul, but some forces are not illness, they are not demons. They're not even gods, not in any way we can understand. They're like the deep sea. You can learn to sail it, you can learn its currents, you can even survive it, but you do not get to change what it is. Stolas, as you are hearing her explain this idea, your mind clicks. An old lesson, half forgotten, begins to resurface. You've heard of a rite used in a rare case involving threads attached, or like souls threaded to something bigger than themselves. And in this case, a prime, a realm, a divine pattern, a fate construct. This is not a common exorcism, not dispel magic. It's a thread working. You recall 3 key ideas regarding this. The severing isn't about destroying the ancient power. It's about separating the vessel from an invasive tether without ripping the vessel apart. It's only clean if the bond is still superficial. If the tether has sunk into the vessel's core identity, into what you read, what you heard as the true name layer, then severing causes catastrophic fallout, fracturing, weave, snapping, leaving the person hollowed, not themselves anymore. And it requires an anchor of self. The rite needs something that belongs purely to the vessel, a vow, something that is unquestionably them. Without that, the severing can cut the wrong thing, like pulling the wrong thread from a tapestry. And what you're not sure about is whether Nyx qualifies as prime adjacent or simply infected by something, and whether or not the cheese is a mere conduit or a true phylactery-like anchor that will retaliate through the dream thread network that is intrinsically wrapped part of Nyx herself.
Quick question, Mr. DM.
Yeah.
While I'm on watch, kind of hanging near the doorway and everything, is there any chance that I notice the 2 missing companions who should be coming to bed but aren't?
Yes, you do. You absolutely do, especially with that perception check.
I'm going to be a nosy Nancy and go see what they're up to.
Yeah.
What do my friends do? What you doing over there?
Do you know where they are, or are you just gonna go look for them?
No, I happen to see them.
Oh, okay.
To which William kind of sits there and arcs an eyebrow. Sit there and
Hold down the fort here. I'm going to see what Nyx and Stolas are up to over there.
and, you know what? For giggles, let's.
I'm gonna use my line of sight to see what's going on.
I'm going to say that I might be able to read that there's some tension over there.
100% you gather that.
Yeah. So I'm going to head over and join them over there for their conversation. And, actually, on that note, I'll actually put myself on the friggin' board. So I'm strolling over to say hi.
You see, Nyx, it's a complex ritual, so I've read, but because you're not, say, like an active vessel like Nadia is.
Just as you begin to say that, Stolas, you hear the clump, clump, clump of boots.
William's not being stealthy in the slightest. He's just ambling up.
Nosy.
And then you watch as William turns the corner and comes upon the 2 of you. Master Suyin turns over. Ah, hello, friend. And then looks at you.
Give a nod and greeting.
What do you do, Stolas? In the middle of your explaining this to Nyx, what do you do?
So, hello, William. Care to join us? Nyx, would that be okay?
There's visible discomfort, but
Does she look at William?
it's almost like she's avoiding eye contact. But
He's going to actually, noticing her actively avoiding the eye contact, he will like kneel down, not necessarily kneel, but kind of squat down, like almost, knuckles to the ground to get as close to eye level with her as he can, so that even if she doesn't want to look him in the eye, she can see, hopefully, the concern that he is wearing for her, given that there's tension over here. He doesn't know the cause of tension. He just knows that two people that he has sworn multiple times to protect are uncomfortable. He's just hoping he doesn't have to break anybody over here for making his friends uncomfortable.
However, William, the thing that you see her holding out, still in the palm of her hand, is the cheese, and your bead on it is pure evil.
I don't think I've actually I've detected that there was something evil in her bag.
yeah,
I haven't known that it was the cheese yet.
She's been
Now you
feeding
do.
us the evil?
Yeah. Well, I look at it and there's a slight raising of the eyebrow. And he says, there he goes. He just nods and he goes,
Oh, so there you are.
and then he looks to Nix as he goes,
Just because our mission here is completed does not mean my oath to protect has waned. I'm on your side, Nix.
Nyx will nod slowly and still almost fearfully avoiding eye contact with you, William. She'll glance up at Stolas and nod again. Yeah, I trust him.
Very well. Well, William, I guess to rather get you caught up to speed, we were speaking with Suyin here regarding Nyx's little dilemma with Tyrvin.
there's his eyebrow raises impressively high.
Before William gets any negative thoughts, if he hasn't already, she's
Nope,
going
none yet.
Not yet. Okay, that's hope. That brings a little hope. She's going to pull the cheese closer to herself and quickly glance over to you. And quickly mutter out, it wasn't by choice. It's a really long story.
He nods and he would kind of go from that squat position to he's going to move forward, bringing one knee down into a kneel and the other foot flat to close the distance a bit more. So he reaches out and puts a hand gently on her head as he goes,
These things rarely are by choice. I've seen not exactly the same, but similar enough situations of good people finding bad things and not being able to get rid of said bad things. It's not their fault. It's just misfortune.
It almost seems as if halfway through you speaking, William, Nyx almost loses focus as if she's staring through you. William, can you give me a perception check? Okay, yeah.
Nice.
A 19 on the die, baby. Yeah, baby, that's what I like.
Her ears twitch as if she's listening, but it's not to you.
To which William kind of furrows his brow, looks at the cheese, and goes,
Do you mind you're interrupting here?
Ooh. Nyx's focus snaps over to you as she brings the cheese a little closer. And it's almost as if she's hesitant between listening to you and paying attention. Damn, can I try to ignore it?
Yeah, give me a wisdom saving throw.
oh, fun fact, just so you know, you get to add 4 to that.
And Stolas, you would understand what's happening to Nyx. So if you would like to add anything as well.
Yes, we're gonna reach down and give Nyx's ear a very light, playful flick as I will give her guidance.
Hell yeah. All right, so 14 right off the bat, add 1d4, go to roll, Nyx.
16.
16. Boom, you listen as the voice that is screaming inside of your head, inside of your soul, inside of the deepest parts of your weave, Nyx, diminishes. And it's quiet. Peaceful. Quiet. Suyin
And-
says, So,
Oh.
it was happening just then. Go ahead, William.
William kind of sits there and gives a slight nod, and he still has a sour look towards the cheese. But as he shifts his gaze to Nyx, his expression visibly softens as he goes,
Not a big fan of entities, corporeal or not, being rude to my friends.
Nyx will let out a soft huff of a laugh as she extends the cheese out again to Suyin. Just help me, please.
Well,
which will
I believe
kind of-
you're... Go ahead, William.
William's going to kind of look between everyone, switching which eyebrows elevate as he goes,
Help.
Yes, so before you came, we were discussing the only option available for your friend here. And then she turns to you, Solus. And I believe you were explaining what that ritual meant. Would you like me to do the
Yes.
honors, or would you continue? Because I would so love for you to explain it.
and William's eyebrows raise, and not in like any kind of surprise or any kind of negative implication. It's genuine interest, mostly because he's sitting here thinking to himself, how can I help? How can I help those who are trying to help my friend?
Well, from
So if-
my understanding, the ritual itself would attempt to sever the connection between Nyx and Tyrvin. Unfortunately, my knowledge is a little fuzzy on it at the moment. So whether it means that the ritual itself will be conducted upon the cheese itself or Nyx, I feel like Master Suyin here would be able to better explain.
Yes. You watch as she places both hands together, leaving only the index fingers on both hands raised, and places them to her lips and purses her lips. Her gaze stays on Nyx, like she's making a point with her attention. Nyx. And then you watch as she lowers herself down to your level. Nyx, she says quietly, I need you to understand something before we would even begin. She raises her hand and with two fingers draws a small circle in the air, an unbroken ring. The severing would only be done on you. Whatever is nested inside is in you. It is like a surgery. This means is we are doing something far more specific than any exorcism or ritual that you may have heard of. She points at your chest. And then she pulls and she takes her two fingers, her index and her thumb, places them together, and she says, it's like a thread.
William's eyebrows rocket upwards.
We have to sever the connection in you. It has a hook in you, an attachment point, a strand, a taste of your spirit it learns to pull on when you ate the anchor. But let me be very clear. It will hurt. It will feel like something is being pulled out of the deepest part of your mind. And even if we are successful, I do not know what will be left. You may feel empty for a while, not because you're broken, but because the space it occupied will suddenly be yours again. But I cannot promise that we will be successful. There are many risks involved. And I do not know how deeply it has bound itself to you.
And what would happen if I leave it?
Well, that is a question. She studies your face the way a healer studies a wound. Almost like she's looking for heat, for spreading, for where it's already traveled. If you leave it, then you accept a slow war. At first, nothing dramatic. The voices will come and go. You will think you are fine. You will learn to pretend. But an anchor does not thrive on drama. It thrives on time. He holds up one finger. It will keep whispering, not every minute, not like screaming, like a drip in the walls. And it will learn which thoughts you trust, what you fear, what you crave, what makes you feel alone. And it will begin to mimic those, speak in those shapes. She raises another finger. 2, it will strengthen the bond. The longer it sits inside of you, inside of your life, the more it stops being something you carry and starts being you. Then she takes a slow breath. That means the day may come when you can't tell the difference between your own impulse and its suggestion. 3, it will use you when you're tired. Suyin says gently, when you're hurt, when you're angry, when you're frightened. It will not ask you to do evil in a single leap. It will ask for small permissions at first. A thought you don't challenge, a secret you keep, a moment you lie, a time you isolate. Her voice lowers. And eventually, it will want a doorway wider than whispers. Like possession. But not in the sort you're imagining. Not the dramatic head turning fire. This is older, cleaner. It prefers cooperation. It will teach you to believe you need it. That's the only thing that understands you. That everyone else will leave you once they see what's going on with you. And the most dangerous part is sometimes it will help you. Yes, Suyin says, seeing your reaction. It may quiet your fear for a night. It may sharpen your senses. It will give you power. It may even save you once. So you'll trust it. But every gift from an ancient tether is a hook with silk wrapped around it. I want to make something clear, Nyx. I'm not telling you this to scare you into obedience. I think the three of you need to be left with your decisions for tonight. She stands up.
Nyx is going to slip the cheese back into her bag. And nod softly as she is visibly processing all of that information. After a moment goes by, she's going to look up at Suyin and drop her head slightly. Thank you for your help and willingness to help. I am really appreciative of everything that you are offering.
I haven't done anything yet. But for what it's worth, the information given is given freely.
Thank you.
She nods. Well, I have my own things to get back to. If there's anything else, breakfast is in a couple of hours. And the three of you need to gather much come to sleep. Rest.
Above game, Mr. DM, did you see the message I sent?
I did not. I'm so sorry. Oh. You can certainly try.
What are you trying?
I love that saying so much.
Like William is like looking at Nyx, and anybody with even passing proficiency in insight can tell the wheels are turning. They are churning. He is grinding away thoughts and ideas.
Right, well, we won't keep you from your duties any longer. Thank you once more for coming on such short notice. Come now. I'll kind of gesture to everybody. Let's not keep Master Suyin from her duties, and let's actually go and get some sleep.
She nods, and she turns around and begins to walk away.
William would give a bow as she left, and before looking down to Nyx, and would offer a hand. She did big brave things today.
Thank you. Nyx will mumble a soft goodnight to Suyin before she walks away, and will take William's hand, giving it a soft squeeze as if stealing any and as much comfort as possible as they begin walking.
And William would, walk with Stolas and Nyx back to the room. And upon entering into the room, William would kind of purse his lips for a moment contemplatively before saying,
You know, if what she's speaking of as a way to sever the tether is anything like what I'm able to do, then she would very much be speaking the truth on it will hurt.
he kind of looks to Nyx and looks to the silver band that she's wearing, that Stolas has, that Mia has, and he's got on his index fingers and pinky fingers, and even on his thumbs, because he hasn't given out all of the silver bands that he's got, or platinum bands that he's got, but he's got a bunch that he's wearing. That way he can cast Warding Bond on whomever, rather than having to sit there and make sure that, he takes the ring from you when you're no longer needing it and gives it to somebody else. He sits there and he gestures to the ring that she's wearing, and he goes,
But I can share the pain. I won't be able to take it all away, or prevent it all, but I can at least shoulder half of the burden with you. whenever the time comes.
That's... I couldn't ask you to do that.
To which he smiles, a very warm smile. He goes,
And you'll never have to.
Oh.
Gonna make me cry over here. That's...
and he looks to Stolas, looks over to Mia, who's the only other person in the room that's still awake, as he goes,
When I had claimed all of you as my friends, none of you would ever have to ask me to shoulder your pain. It comes part and parcel.
Thank you. Allow me to think on that. I wouldn't want to put you through that.
which he laughs and he goes,
Listen, I am going to take lumps one way or another for you all. At least in this situation, I get to walk into it consciously aware it's going to happen.
Besides, Nix, don't you like it that Daddy William's getting possessive over you? And he'll kind of give you a little
Listen.
slap on the back.
Listen here, you little shit.
Ooh, little shit, talk dirty to me.
all right, let me look at my spell list.
All right, still let's roll initiative.
No.
Stolen.
I am going to need a wisdom saving throw, Stolas.
That'll be a nat one.
Oh my god!
As he sits there, and William just goes,
Yeah.
and you do.
Oh.
Oh, did you cast
He
command?
cast, yes. Or actually, to be more exact, he sits there. He goes,
Sit, boy.
You
Oh
watch
my
as
God.
you
And-
watch as he
and he
kind
does
of
it with a
Daddy's
wink
talking.
in the process.
you watch as he immediately kind of shifts over to a chair and he kind of perches on the top of it as he reaches down and he holds onto the the rim of the chair as he sits in air quotes upon his perch.
Amazing.
But he did it. He threw in the wink to emphasize this is in play.
For the first time, Nyx, you see Stolas do something that he is commanded to do, and it is the strangest thing. And you find yourself a smile gracing your lips as you see the
What?
play. Go ahead, William.
Which while she's looking at you, smiling and giggling, William pointedly glances at Nyx, looks to you, Stolas, and mouths, "Thank you."
Stolas looks back at you and says, "Would you like me to do anything else, Master Daddy William?
Oh my god!
Since we're
You
giving
ever
out
seen-
commands."
You know what?
You ever
I'm
seen
Come
rolling.
back.
All right, yeah. I didn't. I actually rolled that to the GM. I rolled a 13 on my wisdom save. He physically retches.
Nyx flushes, turns on her heels, and walks further into the room to go to bed.
Yeah, I'd never seen red or black fur turn red, but that was crazy.
No, it's in the you know how on the inside of their ears it's got you know the pale flesh that you can actually see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Red.
However, just
And
as,
also all of her fur kind of puffs out.
as you guys are in the midst of this this playfulness, Nyx beginning to turn. Stolas, your eyes flick to the doorway William, movement forces you, even amidst the smile, movement forces you to look to the threshold of the stairwell just as the monk moves from the front of it to the side, steps to the side, and you see a figure step forward with unhurried certainty. Tall, lean, built like someone who has never wasted a moment or emotion in her life. Dark leather armor wraps her frame in layered segments, well worn, meticulously maintained, dyed a muted charcoal that drinks in the light rather than reflects it. The cut of the armor is practical, close to the body, designed for movement and silence, not display. A short cloak hangs from one shoulder, frayed at the hem, its inside stitched with subtle sigils meant to break silhouettes rather than enhance them. Her hair is pulled back tightly, a deep chestnut threaded with ash blonde where firelight catches it. There's not a single loose strand, no ornamentation. Her face is sharp without being cruel, high cheekbones, a straight nose, a mouth that looks like it's learned restraint rather than kindness. There's a thin scar near her jawline, pale against her skin, old and healed cleanly. Her eyes are steel gray, focused and alert in the way predators are. Not frantic, not aggressive, just aware. They flick once across the chamber, taking note of each of you, cataloging distances, the dais, and when her gaze settles, it doesn't bore in, it just measures. She steps fully into the light, her boots make no sound. One gloved hand rests casually near her hip, where a dagger is. Another blade is strapped at her lower back, angled for a reverse draw. And she carries herself like someone who assumes she belongs anywhere she stands. And for a heartbeat, she pauses at the threshold, not hesitant, reflective, as if savoring the moment before a carefully planned turn in a long game. She inclines her head to each of you, not a bow, not respect, just acknowledgement. Her voice when she speaks is calm, even, almost conversational. So, she says, her eyes lifting to meet yours, this is where they keep the dangerous ones. And that is where we will end.
I didn't mean to roll that at disadvantage. I want to know what I get out of that. The dangerous ones. Flattery will get her anywhere. I mean, wait, what?
Like, yeah, what? Are we prisoners, that means? That's where I keep dangerous ones?
Yeah, I'm sure the communication would be sent across the battlefield or the temple that some people brought them Nadia there. They're dangerous.
And they're dangerous. So we are their
Maybe.
prisoners.
Prisoners, house guests. You know, it's a fine line.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about myself. That makes me worried about Nadia if we're prisoners.
William, you don't have to think about it. It comes immediately naturally. The moment that this woman steps fully into this chamber, something in you tightens, not fear or anger, recognition. The kind that comes from a life spent reading battlefields, watching hands, and listening for the half beat just before a strike, or the half beat between heartbeats when to let the arrow fly.
He's here for hands.
She's already adjusted. Her weight is balanced back, not forward. She's ready to retreat or strike. She is swept
And
the
been
room,
armed.
and she has confirmed positions, confirmed exit points, and you can tell her mind is already engaging strategies, if need be. Her breathing never changes when she speaks. There's not a single adrenaline spike or nerve. She is in complete control. This woman has seen battle and has lived in it. Her
Well then.
breathing is calm, and everything beneath is calm.
Well, in response to that, as we draw to a close, her saying, "So this is where they keep the dangerous ones."
Oh, I think we might like this one.
Excellent night, guys. GG's.
Excellent. Yes.
Beautiful
I didn't think they
RP.
had comedians
Yeah.
at the monastery.
GG's.
Yep.
GG's.
Yay, we found some people that can talk.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing so much meditating.
I went and fell asleep underneath the table, and then all of a sudden, all the good RP starts playing down.
Yeah, everyone's having fun. I'm
Nix
just
is
sitting
like,
back with
here,
my
look
eyes
at my
back in
cheese.
head.
What? Damn. I'm going to wake up and be like, wait, what happened? Where, what, when, who? The cheese? Oh.
The cheese.
It
The
apparently
cheese.
really did not stand alone.
The
Yes.
cheese girl. The cheese.
It stands
However-
with Nyx.
Can't we just melt the cheese?
We
The
didn't even get a
cheese
break.
No,
may.
no.
The
She-
cheese may.
She ate the cheese, and it came back.
Right.
Yup.
Wait,
She ate the
And
cheese, and it
hasn't-
got better.
hasn't Nick's been trying to pass this cheese out to people?
Not
No.
this cheese.
Oh.
That'd be hilarious.
Not that
Oh
hammer.
my god! I thought you were
Yes,
trying to make
eat
us
the
all
cursed
to
cheese
this.
as well.
Right.
Yes, take my burden,
Everybody
everyone.
has some. We're family now.
I
Eat the
offered
cheese.
cheese to everyone when we got it at the inn. It was safe cheese. I would never subject you guys to this.
Okay, so
Nothing evil,
true story.
Steve.
True story. My little sister, when she had
Hold on a
PCAS,
second,
she
Wyatt.
purposely slept in my bed because she thought that would give it to me. And she thought that
Oh
meant
my
that she
gosh.
wouldn't have it anymore.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I
That's
have to go, guys.
amazing.
Siblings
you
trying
so
to
much.
fart on each other's pillows.
Yes.
All right, chat. All right, stream. Everybody have a good night. Peace out. Much
And
love.
she did
before-
give it to me.
Like, follow,
Oh my
subscribe.
gosh.